Hey guys, what is up? Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, welcome back. If you're not, I'm so excited to get into today's video, so let's jump into it. I'm sure that you can tell by the title, but today I'm doing another Universal Yums box video. If you don't know what Universal Yums is, it is a monthly subscription snack box. It picks one country each month and sends you snacks from that country. There are 3 different sizes of boxes. I got the biggest because it comes with a drink. And you should definitely go check it out because it's super fun. It always comes with a little activity and a booklet talking about the country. But this month is a little bit different because it is their holiday box. I have already opened the box because I needed to take a thumbnail, but this box is red this time for the holidays, which I think is really cute. And these are snacks from all over the world, all sorts of countries. I haven't read anything in the booklet or like really looked at anything yet. I just opened it to take a thumbnail, so I don't really know where anything is from, but I'm excited to try it all. I think again I'm just going to go through this little booklet and eat everything in the order that it tells me to, because I liked doing that last time. Again, it comes with little stickers and a scoreboard where you can rate everything. The first thing is this salted egg yolk popcorn, which sounds super intriguing. This is from Taiwan. It says it's Taiwan's most excellent holiday tradition. I don't think it smells like eggs. It almost smells like it would be spicy. What the? Wait. This is good. Immediately you get hit with like some saltiness. It does say it's salted egg yolk, so that makes sense. There's a lot of coating on every single one of them. It's very savory and salty at first, but then after you swallow it, the aftertaste is kind of sweet, which is very interesting. Do I think it tastes like egg yolk? No. Am I gonna give it an 8.5? Yes, because it's delicious. The next thing are raspberry macaron chocolate truffles. I love a good macaron. Macaron, I'm not sure, people say it differently. They're my favorite dessert. I absolutely love them, so I'm really excited to try these. These are from France. I think they're like coated. Oh yeah, they're like coated in cocoa powder or something. They are extremely melty. Normally truffles that I've had have like a harder chocolate shell and then the inside is super soft. These are just super soft. It's almost like a hardened like chocolate ganache. And then it has like crispy raspberry flavored pieces in it, which I think the two textures complement each other well since it is so like melty. That crunch is nice in there. Very strong chocolate flavor, but honestly I like them. I think they're just a little bit too much for me. I'm not like the biggest chocolate fan. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. I mean, they're good, but I think sometimes I'm just a little too generous with the scoring, so I'm putting those down to a 6.5. These next things are mocktail bonbons that says celebrate New Year's Eve with the UK's juiciest pub favorites. So it says there's a cosmopolitan gin and rhubarb, peach bellini, prosecco, and tequila sunrise. I don't know what any of those taste like, but hopefully the bonbons are good. They're like multicolored. That's so cute. Okay, so this is, I assume, the tequila sunrise because it looks like a sunrise. That's delicious. It's a little sour. I don't really know how to describe the flavor other than very sweet and a little sour. I'm gonna try this orange and white one now. That's definitely the peach one. Tastes like a peach ring. I love a good bonbon, and whatever 2 flavors I just had were delicious, so I'm giving that an 8.5 as well. The next thing is a dulce de leche filled plum cake. This sounds pretty good. I do love a good dulce de leche. This is from Argentina. This is what it looks like. It says it's soft and airy with dulce de leche jam inside. This is what it looks like. It reminds me a little bit of a Twinkie, except it's like wrapped. I shouldn't be taking bites of all of this stuff, but this is delicious. Very much like a pound cake texture. The cake itself is just like a vanilla flavor. I personally love caramel, and dulce de leche is very similar to caramel. That is like not overpoweringly sweet at all, just because of that cake itself is not like super sweet. It's very like mild sweetness. That's literally the 4th thing that I've tried, and my ratings are already so high. I think I'm gonna give that an 8. Let's move on to something savory though. These are the Acho white truffle potato chips, and these are from Spain. So they just look like plain potato chips. They're kettle cooked, I think. They don't really look like they have much seasoning on them. Like I can see a little bit. I definitely taste the truffle, but it's not like too strong. I feel like I've had truffle flavored chips that I like better than this. I can definitely taste that potato-y flavor more than I can like the truffle, but they are really good. They have a nice crunch, so I'm still gonna give them a 7.5. The next things are called crab candy, but if you can see on the package, it just says crabs in big letters, and I just think that's really funny. Oh, interesting. Okay, this is gonna be interesting. These are from Ukraine. Chocolate peanut powder in a crunchy candy shell, and like it's hard, like it feels like a Jolly Rancher. Oh, interesting. And it's pink. That actually really reminds me of a candy that we have here. I don't know what they're called. I'll put a picture of them on the screen if I can find one. These are definitely peanut butter forward. That's really good. I liked that a lot better than I was expecting to. I think that I'm gonna give those a 7.5 as well. I personally am a big peanut butter lover, and those tasted a lot like peanut butter. And I really liked that texture. It was a lot different than I had expected it to be. I was expecting to have to like suck on the candy for a long time to be able to bite it, but I could just immediately bite into it. It wasn't like super hard. So yeah, a 7.5 for those as well. The next things that we have to try is another thing from the Yum Bag are Choco Booms milk chocolate truffles with strawberry popping candy. I actually have had these before in another Universal Yums box that I had, and I liked them. I remember liking them. It is a very odd experience in your mouth though, because it just looks like a plain chocolate truffle. It's from Italy. I don't know if I said that. Can you hear that? This is what the inside looks like after you bite into it. But the taste of the chocolate itself reminds me of like Kinder chocolate, like those little bars, which personally I love those, so I think this is really good. This is still popping in my mouth. I can't get it to stop. And honestly, I love the little fruity pop of flavor in there, and I think this is super fun. I personally love Pop Rocks, so I think this is a super fun candy. I'm gonna give those an 8. I just looked at something in the box that I haven't seen yet, and I'm so excited to try it. But first, let's try these dark chocolate gingerbread bites. They are from Germany, and it says that they are 3 layers of cookie, jelly, and persipan. I don't know what that is. This is what the inside looks like once you bite into it. There are like very clearly 3 layers. Oh, it reminds me of, do you guys ever get those chocolate covered cherries around Christmas time? That's what that kind of tastes like to me and reminds me of. Not my favorite. I think I'm gonna give them a 6. I'm gonna go ahead and do the drink. Normally it has the drink last, but I'm a bit parched right now. This is from South Korea. Ooh, interesting. This is cinnamon punch. It's South Korea's zesty New Year tradition. Oh, that smells like a straight up cinnamon roll. Wow, that is very cinnamony. I know it says it was punch, but I was expecting it to be fizzy, and it is not fizzy. I think it would be better if it were like hot, almost like a hot tea. I'm gonna give it a 5. The reason I wanted to try that drink when I did was because the next things were also from South Korea. These are these cinnamon sugar churros, and it says it's a South Korean festival bake. So cute. Okay, they're good. They have a really nice crunch, and that cinnamon sugar flavor is good, and it's not like too overpowering. It tastes almost like an elephant ear. If you guys know what I'm talking about, that's what these taste like. It's a fair food here in the US that's like super popular, at least in the Midwest. I'll give them a 7. I want to try these. I actually really want to try these. I know a lot of people don't like these. These are strawberry and pomegranate Turkish delights from Turkey. Okay, the darker one is pomegranate, so I think I'm gonna grab a strawberry. This is what they look like. They're like squishy and coated in this like powder. I think it's cornstarch. That's what it looks like when you bite into it. I breathed in the, oh my gosh. Okay, there's something very nostalgic about this flavor, and I can't quite put my finger on it. It's a very subtle flavor. I also really like the texture of these. It's like almost like a harder gummy. But yeah, that's really good. I'm gonna give those an 8. I really liked those. We only have 4 things left to try, and the next one is actually something savory. These are from Thailand, and they are the Tom Yum coconut rolls. So apparently Tom Yum is a soup that is eaten in Thailand. they do smell very coconutty. Oh, they're just little, like, they look like little pasta noodles almost. Like, you can see through them. And the aftertaste is also very coconutty. But in the middle there's like a bunch of spices hit your tongue immediately. It's not like spicy, but it's like you can feel them on your tongue, you know what I mean? And then that lime flavor comes through super strong in there, like in the middle. I think I'm gonna stick with an 8. The next thing is what I saw in this box that I got so excited to try. This is assorted baklava. It is from Jordan. If you guys don't know what baklava is, it is a super flaky, sticky pastry filled with nuts. A lot of times it is like pistachios, walnuts, stuff like that. And I think it's phyllo dough is what it is. But this has, I believe, 5 different kinds in it, it looks like. I'm wondering if you guys can see that. Can you see all of those like layers, and then there's like nuts in the middle? Absolutely delicious. It doesn't really have like a super strong flavor other than like sweet, flaky honey. It's very honey forward. 8. The next things are from Italy. They are the Pantosto garlic and parsley bruschetta bites. Literally the bag is down here. I just opened it and that garlic. Like, look at the inside of this. Like, even the sides are like coated with like garlic bread seasonings. And that's exactly what it is. It's like a garlic bread crouton. I liked the garlic bread things. I would honestly give them a 7. I think that they could have been a little bit stronger with the garlicky flavor, and they also just took so long to chew because they're so big. The last thing I have to try are frosted cinnamon stars from the Netherlands. I've already opened it. This is what they look like, and then there's like some icing on the back. Honestly, those were really good, and they have also tasted like something I've had before. I really like the balance with the cinnamon and the like crunchy cookie with that like soft vanilla-y icing on the bottom. I would give them a 7.5. Let's get into my top 3. So my third favorite things were the Tom Yum coconut rolls. I just thought these were so good, and it was such an interesting burst of different flavors. A little bit of spiciness, a little bit of like a shallot type of flavor. There was coconut, there was lime. It was really just like a flavor explosion in your mouth, and it was really good. I personally love coconut, so I really liked those. If you don't like coconut, you might not like those as much. Onto my second place snack is the mocktail bonbons. Like I said, I love a good bonbon. And honestly, the 2 of these that I had were delicious, and I will probably be eating the rest of them within the next few days. Moving on to my favorite snack that I had in this box, and honestly, one of my favorites in any box that I've had. It's the salted egg yolk popcorn, which really took me by surprise. This stuff is so good. It's salty, it's a little spicy, it's a little sweet. Like, I really cannot describe this flavor, but it is tasty. That is all that I have for you guys today. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Honestly, you should all go check out Universal Yums. I think it is so much fun. Like I said, there's normally, if you get the big box, an activity that also comes with it. One time there was a 3D puzzle. There's been a couple of games. It's honestly such a great box to get if you have small children and really want to teach them about different cultures. It tells you a lot about the countries that are represented through the box. And honestly, the snacks are delicious and everybody loves a good snack. So I highly, highly recommend checking out Universal Yums. And again, thank you so much for watching my video. Be sure to check out the scripture of the video in the description box because I have been putting one down there recently in every single video. So be sure to check that out. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching.